Wow, another dominating performance by the Seattle Seahawks beating the Bills 50-17 in Toronto. I said that I'd keep it classy and keep getting classier as long as the Seahawks were winning, and since we're doing so well, I got the black vest, black tie, looking solid. However, if we win the division this year, I might have to light a scented candle and stick it up my butt, because that would be very classy. After beating the Arizona Cardinals 58-0 last week, it was 50 points again this week, and 466 total yards. That's the third straight game that Seattle's put up over 400 total yards after not doing it at all previously in the season. It's unbelievable to think that this was the same team that everyone said couldn't score with Russell Wilson, and now everyone's saying that they're scoring too much. They can't score that much. Well, they're doing it. 270 rushing yards, led by Marshawn Lynch with 113 yards on only 10 carries, keeping him fresh for a playoff run. And Russell Wilson, doing some things in NFL history that haven't been done before, and in Seahawks history. 92 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. He's the first quarterback in NFL history to have 3 rushing touchdowns in the first half. He's also the first quarterback in Seahawks history to have 3 rushing touchdowns at all. On top of that, he became the Seahawks' single-season rushing yardage leader for quarterbacks. This guy is a rookie, everybody. 3rd-round pick, too short to play. He was 14 of 23 for 205 yards, 1 touchdown, and no interceptions. On defense, Seattle held Buffalo to 333 total yards. But, all of it was contained plenty fine in a 50-17 win. No worries there. Additionally, with the scoring, that's 108 points for Seattle over a 2-week period. Only the New England Patriots have done that this season in the Super Bowl era. Their plus 91 differential, you'd have to go back to the 1941 Chicago Bears at plus 95 over a 2-game span. And this is a team that we're talking about was plus 40 on the season in point differential going into the Arizona game. And all of a sudden has been plus 91 over the last 2 games. In the playoff race, Seattle stays atop the wild card spot at 9-5, whereas the Washington Redskins win, the Giants lose. Now the Redskins go into first place, the Giants fall into the wild card race at 8-6. They're tied with the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears at 8-6 in that, whereas the Saints, Bucks, they're all pretty much out of it. But the Seahawks, what they're not out of is the divisional race. They can still win the NFC West. Now, at the time of me taping this, the 49ers have not played the Patriots yet on Sunday Night Football. By the time you watch this video, maybe we already know what the outcome is. Let's just say that if the Patriots win that game, you can just safely assume that I'm running around with my pants off, because that would be unbelievable and would set up a matchup next week in Seattle on Sunday Night Football for the division lead. Something that I could not have possibly imagined or hoped for a few weeks ago, but now that Seattle has won 5 of their last 6 games, it is a very real possibility. Even if the Patriots do not win tonight and the 49ers do win, it doesn't end our hopes for the NFC West, and certainly, no matter what happens, we can see that the Seattle Seahawks are much better now going into the playoffs than they were to start the year when they were losing to teams like the Arizona Cardinals. I can't imagine, now that they're firing on all cylinders, that would ever happen again. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey of a crazy, ridiculous, awesome, phantasmagorical season. It's been a lot of fun. If you want to continue to do that, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm almost to 500. It's not like I really care that much. I'm not that much of a vain guy, but I am competitive, and I want to have the most out of all the NFL blogs. Also, follow me on Twitter at Kenneth Arthur S and Field Gulls at Field Gulls. We'll see you next week, everybody. This is going to be fun.